This is gonna be quick. I'm literally sitting in the dark. Like, I'm literally sitting in the dark, but I just wanted to make this live to sit up on my channel because that's what I do sometimes. I hope you guys are doing good. Okay. Um, if you saw that poll earlier, you can kind of disregard that poll because sometimes I don't even know why I be asking people for opinions. Because I know good and damn well someone gonna piss me off. So I don't even know why I asked because someone did piss me off. Let me tell you something. This is a true channel, baby. I know I talk about zodiacs. I know I talk about that stuff, because that is a big part of us. That is our stars. Those are our signs. That's how we align. So yeah, I do talk about horoscopes, zodiacs, all that good stuff. But spirit is of the truth. Spirit is of the light in the dark. I can't sit here and sprinkle glitter on everyone's body. That's just not reality. Okay? We live in reality. We need to understand this 3D world. We are way, 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 way more closer. We are way closer to demons than we are to God on this 3D plane. I promise you. And I'm not the only psychic that speaks like that. And most spiritualists, I don't like the word prophets. But, most psychic, spiritualists, shamans, mediums, they say the same thing. The portals on this earth, especially the dark portals, are the biggest they've ever been because people are out here trying to do love spells, trying to do all this stuff, and they have no clue what they're doing, guys. No clue. People are putting so much crap into the energy field that surrounds the earth. It's like even the good people are getting bad karma. So this is a very tricky time, okay? And what I need is for everyone to stay in their higher self energy. Because there's a lot of things that's coming to people, right? There's a lot of things that's coming up to your doorstep, and it's like, oh, a present, a gift. Right now, the devil's sending a lot of gifts out. And I actually did a live, I think about 2 weeks ago, about a actual dark entity. Yo, why they turned off my stream, bro? Why they turned off my stream? Yo, they turned off my stream. That's some fucked up shit. Because I'm telling the truth out here in these streets. Let me tell you something. If people haven't turned on you already, you better get ready. Yeah, we can talk about love and light, fairies, unicorns, but that's not what spirituality is about, baby. And I wish it was. I wish I could throw glitter on everybody's face and go, yeah! I wish, but that really ain't it. Spirit is about finding that deep rooted part of you, pulling that person out and showing them the stars, showing them the healing that they deserve from your core. You know how hard it is to do that? For the love of God, to look at everything, not only the things you've done, but the things people have done to you. And I know we've all been fucked up by some motherfucker out there. I know it for a fact. So this journey, you need to stay on your toes. You cannot be caught lagging out here in these streets. My tarot readers, my people that are opening up their chakras, my people that have started meditating, my people that say that they feel things, it's going to get more intense for you, for us. It has been intense for me for the past year. It's been so intense for me. My family was revealed to be my karmic. My brother put his hands on me, left me black and purple. Oh, baby, I've seen the demon and the devil. I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare make a YouTube channel and not keep it 100. Because it's me. It's my spirit. It's my soul. And I'm giving it to you. Because I care. And I've seen the demons. I've seen the devil. And I've sang with the angels. And I've broke bread with the ancestors. This is a warning for a lot of people. Be careful who you're letting in, bro. Because a lot of people are really looking to shake off some bad energy. A lot of it's almost like I'm having a vision of like a black dog with like gnarling teeth. It's a very narcissistic energy out here, you guys. And a lot of people are looking to hook people into their darkness, into their bullshit, and suck their energy. This is also a call to be careful of energy vampires. Because right now, the energy vampires, they have been starved. And I think they're working even harder. I think the energy vampires have moved to being murderers. Because the amount of murder, that demonic energy that's been going up like crazy, want to talk about it? It's darkness. And with this live, what I wanted to really get over onto whoever watches this, with this journey that you might feel you're on, or maybe you say that you've met them already, right? Hey, if you're in the chat, this is just me chatting. You can't see me because I'm in the dark, obviously, but I am running my pretty mouth. Imagine, honestly, your energy in a bubble. Now, if you truly want to move right, you've got to start watching how these other people move. Because when I tell people, it doesn't start off as red flags. And I think we've all heard this. It starts off as pink flags. They're a little light, little pink, a little soft. Oh, it's not that bad. Maybe he or she is just troubled, or maybe he or she is just, like, because I know, especially if you're on my channel, you appreciate God. I love God. I love him so much. And that, what does that mean for my heart? I have a genuine heart. I have a good heart. What else does that mean? I try to see the good in everybody else. Dead ass. I will literally run myself into the ground trying to see the good in someone. And I think this is a call for maybe for someone out there to stop doing that shit. If they're not good, they're not good. What are you holding on to? What's there? So many people been coming to me about twin flames, and I'm like, girl, no. Boy, no. Soulmate, what? He put hands on you? She put hands on you? A twin flame will never be abusive. And I had to learn that the hard way myself. Because I had someone hurt me, and I thought he was my twin flame. Bitch slammed the door in my face and left me crying, driving home with my SUV smoking a blunt. Man, I just be trying to tell y'all, like, it's not even like that. It's not even like that. The truth really will set you free when it comes to a twin flame. Any kind of I'm sorry. When it comes to any kind of relationship, the truth will set you free. Remember that. Stop looking with your two eyes. This is a awakening call. And I feel so many people are having this call. So many people have been like, can I have a reading? I feel so emotional. I feel so sad. I'm like, yeah, because you're burying your real higher self. Because in this 3D reality, I tell people, before I was cut off of the live, I was talking about how a lot of people are trying to do magic and they have no clue what they're doing. Literally are out here, oh, this is a love spell, and oh, this is a protection spell, and oh, this is a curse, a hex. Bitch, no, it's not. You're pulling in negative portals. And then on top of it, it just creates this snowball effect, because you have these, I don't like to use the word prophets. I mean, I call myself priestess because that's what I do, and I do call myself a shaman because I am a shaman. But I see too much of this title, and after what I went through and people that come to me, it irks me. It irks me. Because we need to stop acting like life is just sweet candles and snickerdoodles. It is not. Like I was saying earlier, I wish I could come and sprinkle glitter on everyone's pussy and dick. I wish I could do that, God damn it. I wish that life was that perfect like that. We need our discernment. We need our wisdom at this time. We need to heal our inner child at this time. We need to heal the things that our parents did to us. We need to heal the things that our uncles, our aunts did to us, our cousins did to us, our siblings did to us. We don't need no relationship. Specifically, if you're going around here saying, Johnny's my twin flame, Johnny punched you in the face last week. No, he's not. Johnny just wants to cheat. No, he's not. That girl's not like that. It freaks me out because I feel a lot of people are vulnerable. A lot of people probably don't want to admit it. Shit, I'll admit it. I'm vulnerable. The fuck? I done been through so much. Are you kidding me? But I know a lot of people don't want to admit to their vulnerability right now, especially after quarantine. Because that did a lot to a lot of people's mental states. Drove people up the wall. Drove people to suicide. And now in 2021, it's going to be 2022 soon. I tell people, you guys are not ready for what's about to happen in this world. Which is why, honestly, if you did see that poll, I got kind of mad with myself that I even asked you guys. Not saying I don't care about your opinion. Of course I care about your opinion. I fuck with you guys heavy. But sometimes it really is about how you feel in speaking that shit. And I'm still struggling with that. I have a whole ass channel with thousands of subscribers and I'm still struggling on like learning how to speak up. You understand what I'm saying? So earlier, just really reiterating on that is just, please don't be afraid to tell yourself the truth. Please don't be afraid to look at yourself in the mirror and see everything you've been through and take it from there. It's not pretty. It's not. But guess what? I got your back. God got your back. You got a whole team. Once you rely yourself on that protection, once you put yourself on the pedestal that God has put you on, the idea and the fascination of having another person be your partner will be an additive. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm 26. I'm 26. I've really had a long journey. It's only getting started, okay? I kind of feel this crazy energy. You guys know what song I'm hearing? That fucking High School Musical. It could be the start of something new. It feels so right. So I don't know why I'm hearing that song, but I really am feeling a lot of people are being pushed on these single spiritual journeys. And like I was saying earlier, either you're about to go through a bunch of people turning their back on you, or a bunch of people have already done that. That's an even bigger picture. It's a wake-up call and a push for you to understand your power, so when things go down, because let me tell you, the government's been trying to fuck us. And I've been talking about this since before COVID. I've been on this. COVID was just the beginning, baby. COVID was the energy starter. That energy field around the earth is filled with so much gunk and so much, I call it cosmic sludge. Imagine, what was his name, Sesame Street? The Cookie Monster? Remember when he came out the garbage and he'd have all that shit around him? Imagine all that shit being put up in the Earth's atmosphere for continuous months. All that energy that coronavirus created, okay, all that fear. It has people trying to run into the arms of other people who literally got a demon on their back. Like, I've seen this in visions. I've read for people, and literally the person who I'm reading for comes to me with red demonic eyes. And I'm like, I get scared because I'm like, how do I tell little Sarah that Johnny ain't it? I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but it's just the reality, you guys. It's really just the reality of the situation. And I just want to make sure everybody stays on their toes. If I can give you a wake-up call, just like how God has given me wake-up calls, then so be it. If you don't listen, fine. If you listen, email me. Let's talk about it. I'm all about creating conversations. I might even create a conversational group where we talk about these kind of spiritual happenings, because at the rate that I see all this stuff coming on, specifically with what's that thing called? TikTok? Oh my gosh. I don't even have TikTok on my phone. But the minute I laid my soul on it, I felt there was something really odd with TikTok. And people scrolling through these apps and people reading all these things. And like I said, right now, a lot of people are really, really, really vulnerable. Hey, Diana, Tate, with your little cute little heart person. So cute. Hey, girl. And someone else said hi to me earlier. I saw you too. Hey, my bad. I was just running my mouth. But I think how I'm really gonna conclude this is everyone stay prayed up. My favorite thing, when I first started my spiritual journey, and I'm talking when I first started, like, baby, I wasn't even psychic. Like, I wasn't having visions. I wasn't, none of that. And I was dealing with someone who, I promise you, I was probably watching Twinflame videos 5-6 times a day. So what I really want a lot of people to focus on, and what I've been focusing on, and if we want to have a prayer group or anything like that, please let me know if you're interested, because I love the idea of group prayer. To me, prayer is that thing, okay? There's been times where I've sat down and I gave myself a prayer and I couldn't stop praying for 45 minutes to an hour. So in conclusion, if you do maybe feel yourself dealing with you so-called twin flame or so-called soulmate situation, and it is confusing and it is hurtful and it is painful and it is all that stuff, you pray. You break it down to yourself in the energy that you so-called believe in, because at the end of the day, you got to meet him at the pearly white gates. And just like I was saying earlier, I wish spirituality was all rainbows, unicorns, and everything nice. But in fact, spirituality is the stuff you don't want to see, honey. It's the things that scare ya. All right? You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of my beautiful people out there are starting to take this route and are starting to wake up. And I'm so happy for those who have decided to start waking up, listening to their ancestors, listening to their angels, listening to the call, working on their demons, fighting your trauma, okay? Cutting off people that induced trauma on you, okay? That's a really big one. There's no need in staying around your toxic mama if she's the one that caused you the pain, love. There's no need. What I believe the twin flame journey is about, because I think a lot of people have met twin flame catalyst or soulmate catalyst, which is people that get us to work on ourselves so deep that we end up manifesting what we wanted because we worked on our, excuse me, I'm like burping, but we end up manifesting what we want because so-and-so, we thought so-and-so was our twin flame, but they turned out to be our catalyst twin flame and our catalyst soulmate. So a lot of people really need to realize that and understand that. Because I met someone who I believe was my catalyst twin flame, my catalyst soulmate. And like I said, I was left driving my SUV in the rain with a blunt in my mouth, crying. Like I tell people, just really make sure you take a step back. Because specifically for people like me, you want a little bit of my backstory. My mother passed away when I was a really young girl, and I was not raised by suitable people. So what does that make me? Attached. Easily attached. Because I've never had that. Especially that family kind of structure energy. So be careful with that. If you're really out here, kind of going at it alone. Be careful of people that seem too good to be true. And I don't know who that is, a message, whoever that's for, but I feel like it's for someone. Because I really randomly just had to jump on this live and start running my mouth. And the first part of the live, it got lost somewhere. I don't know what happened. YouTube kicked me off. I'm not sure. But everyone, be careful with these labels. Be careful with your heart, please. Be careful with your soul. Be careful with your spirit. Because you are literally just a fucking meat suit. We are nothing but meat suits. We're nothing but meat suits, okay? Everything else is irrelevant. Everything outside of you, external, sorry, it's not real. Trust me, God broke that down to me in such a way that I just had to see it for what it was. And then once I saw it for what it was, I couldn't go back to nothing else. The truth is stranger than fiction, but the truth does set you free. Hey, thank you guys for listening to my little message. I love y'all. Princess Tati only wants to help. She only wants to support. And I only want to push. Period. Alright, I hope people play this shit back because I dropped some real gems on this hoe.